What's cracking, guys?
Oh, really? You said that?
Yeah, but not the official intro, did it? Oh, you just got a notification telling me that 2 Aussie went live. That's sick.
There he is. 2 Aussie live, guys. What's cracking? How's the picture looking?
Good morning, country living. How you going?
I'll be with you soon, guys.
I'm here now.
Tell them what we're doing, son.
So, today, or tonight, wherever, we're going to make homemade Subway with baguettes and chicken salad sauce.
We're going to do that. Hey, guys. What's cracking? Just had a nice little haircut today. I've been not touching my hair because I've got to touch it. So, we're going to make some Subway. Make it up ourselves. Did I bring that knife over? I didn't, you know. Anyway, shall we start?
Yeah.
We've got all this food here. So what we're going to do here, guys, we've got these really long rolls. Liam's going to do one half. I'm going to do the other half how I want. And have our own little Subway sandwiches.
Hello, life at home.
I've just got to get something. They won't hear you for a second because I got the microphone on me.
Yeah, all good. Don't know what that comment means.
I think you need to put that down and probably make some sandwiches.
Yeah, we should chuck it over here so I can still read.
So guys, I better look at the comments, eh?
Yeah.
Now Islam.
Yeah, I don't know that one.
Living gift.
Neither.
Thanks. We're going to make Subway sandwiches. And I haven't really thought what I'm going to make yet. You know what we should make?
What?
Do you want to make a buffalo... What's it called? What's that stuff called? The buffalo sandwich that I had before. Buffalo chicken and ranch, that's right. We got these tenders, guys, that we buy. A Life at Home, we know about this. We buy them at Aldi. And they're actually buffalo style tenders, so they got that taste. So what we're going to do is, well, what I was thinking was do one with ranch. Actually, you know what? You don't like certain things and I don't like certain things.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll do the buffalo one first. And we've got all this salad. So we're going to put lettuce all across.
Yeah.
Alright, lettuce. Better read your comments. Sorry if I don't ignore your comments, guys, but it's a bit hard to do 2 things at once.
Yeah, veggies do look fresh. And hello there. Sorry, can't pronounce your name, but hello.
Yeah, I cut all this up earlier, so we got a nice salad. Thought we'd do something healthy for a change, because we do eat a lot of rubbish. And what I was going to say, guys, is I was thinking today, you see a lot of people do these big mukbangs, and I wonder myself, do they eat all this food, or do they eat just what they can and then chuck it out? So I want you to know right up from in the start that anything we don't eat here, we're going to eat later on. So we're not wasting food.
Never waste food.
So
yeah, salad is good. Hello, Tamau. I think that's how you say it. Again, can't really understand what you're saying, but thank you.
but what I'm going to do too, guys, I don't know if you saw my last video, but I did the burger sauce, and I'm going to try it on a few things. But we also got tomato sauce, burger sauce, mild chili, what's that one, Caesar, and ranch. So if we decide we want to try something like that, we will. Actually, we don't have to make this whole thing the ranch thing, because we'll eat some each. You put some stuff on if you want.
All over?
Well, wherever you, well, on your half. You do
Okay.
your half, I'll do my half. You do, make your half this, alright? If that's okay.
Yeah.
Like buffalo style.
Yeah.
And with the buffalo style, we'll put this one on the ranch. So many choices, guys.
sneeze in a second. I'll do that away from this.
Good idea.
Oh, caught my phone between my feet.
In your hand probably wasn't a good idea.
Maybe not, but it's better than it going everywhere, isn't
I
it?
won't be eating that one.
I haven't even touched it.
You better just, yeah,
Oh, we got capsicum.
just
How
do it
could I
with one
forget?
hand. So, yes, many sauces. We got all different ones because we want to try and have a good variety. Also, I've got some prawns here. I had a big heap of prawns yesterday that I had to take the tail off. They're already cooked, but there's not many in there now because I ate them all. I couldn't help myself. And also, we want to make something with meatballs. So we got some meatballs in here, and we're going to make that up a little bit later. Might leave the lid off that one. So, actually, yeah, put a couple of these on here. Like I said, guys, anything we don't eat here that you see us not eat, well, we're going to eat it later. So, two, I might put another one there. Put half one there. So that's one side.
Yep.
So
Sauces.
you can have capsicum.
Yep.
You put the sauce because we'll put the ranch dressing on that one.
Yep.
And guys, like we always say in lives and everyone says, don't forget the thumbs up. So what am I might do the prawns on this side because I know you don't want that. And I'll just put any old stuff. Actually, I was thinking of trying the prawns maybe with the Caesar. That'll do. So I'll do that. Nice little prawns, guys. Got them from my local supermarket. Actually, I got these from Aldi too. A lot of this stuff is from Aldi. We love Aldi.
Good night, life at home.
See you later, life at home. Thanks for popping in. Hope you met a few people here. There's some nice people there.
They're gonna watch later, so.
Bloody cat is shitting. She's whinging. I left my cat in here, guys, and she's whinging at the moment. What do I want? Oh, I like tomato, so actually I'll keep that for the other thing. Did you put avocado on that side?
Yeah.
That's right. I'll put a bit of onion. I don't think I want too much on this one. Don't want to spoil it too much. Avocado would be good on that. So, bit of avocado. I was going to cut these in half, but that's a bit more than half. So what was I going to put on this one? I'll put Caesar salad on this one. Yes, a life at home. I've seen you do Aldi hauls as well. I love Aldi. I shop every week there and get my main shopping. And then I go to other stores and just get bits and pieces because I find everything's good at Aldi. Can't get everything, but you can get lots. So anyway, that's one sub done, guys. It's all going to fall off, of course. So runny. Squash it down. Move that one out of the way. That knife. But I'll make it halfway. Not halfway, so that you don't get any prawns, because you don't like prawns.
Yep.
So maybe I'll cut a piece of that.
Petey says, hi to Aussie. What old TV shows do you like from the 70s and 80s?
70s and 80s.
Yep.
There's a lot there. You cut yours if you want. We might move this one just out of the way for the moment. Yeah, just leave it over the table. It's fine. Yep. 70s and 80s. I've got to think. Because actually, at the moment, like a lot of people, I don't even watch. Cut it.
Okay.
Yeah. Because then we can eat some each. I want some too.
Oh, right. Okay.
At the moment, like a lot of people, I don't even watch TV anymore because TV just sucks.
It's all YouTube and Netflix now.
Is capsule really?
Yeah.
I have to think about that one, but I'll be back in a minute, guys. Come on. 3 a.m. Man, you must be up late, although I'll be up. I usually stay up till about 4. had to kick the cat out, guys. She's over there whinging to go out. I knew I shouldn't have left her in. I've got 2 cats and one of them I left out because she's going to carry on, but they're always carrying on about something. I should have just known better and left them out. Oh yeah, I forgot you can premiere your video and have it uploaded at a certain time. I haven't done that yet. Usually I'm up when I upload it anyway, so. Shows from the 70s, I think.
And 80s.
And 80s. Well, things I used to watch a lot when I was a kid. Actually, one I think that was in the 80s that I really did like was a thing called Monkey Magic. It was on. It was like oh, I don't know if it was Japanese or what it was, but that was good. Monkey Magic. And Get Smart and things like that. Yeah, most of the TV shows today are very bad. But just, and a lot of the same sort of thing in different shows, it's just crap. I'll tell you guys, I was starving before I had this. Wonderful life, how you going? We just made our own Subway sandwich. This one's a ranch, chicken buffalo ranch, and this one is sort of a prawn and whatever. So, it's quite nice. High tips for you. I've got a bug on me here. Well, I'm sure I'll get a notification and I'll check it out, your video, at 3 AM, and I'll leave a comment. It should work. Thanks, like done, thank you. Tips for you, I appreciate it. We've got 6 watching and we've got six thumbs up, so that's pretty good. Thanks for that, guys.
Oh.
What?
Does your son have any old TV shows that he has watched in reruns on TV?
He came and lived with me a while ago. This has been the second time, but he goes back and forward from me and his mother. And when he came here, there used to be this channel, and it's still around. Was it 11?
Oh, 1, 11, and
1,
10.
11, they're like channel 10 here. And every old crap show that used to be on was on there, and we used to be watching it all the time.
Partly just a bit annoying.
And also because this was before we had unlimited internet and we weren't watching internet much and doing online stuff. It was a few years ago now. Some of them were things I'd never watch in the old days.
Like Diagnosis Murder?
Oh, you know what I forgot?
What?
Bacon.
Oh, yeah.
I just saw it in a container there. Oh, I can't do it now.
No.
Oh, the next one. I might have a bit of this one. But when I was a kid, I used to watch things like I Dream of Jeannie, Get Smart, Lost in Space, all those sort of things. What I used to like, and Liam likes it too now as he's grown up. We both, well, I used to like Star Wars, especially when it first came out, the first one, the actual Star Wars, and I watched the first 3 when I was his age. And now as he's gotten older, he's gotten into Star Wars, and there's all the new ones, but I haven't watched them all yet. I've only watched the older ones. Bewitched, yeah, that was another one. Bewitched, always that was on. With Darren and Samantha and Tabitha. Yeah, that was good. But the thing is now I think, I've watched them all. These days I probably wouldn't watch them either, but they were good. Unsolved Mystery, yeah, I remember that. I never used to watch it, but I remember it. 1:23 a.m. and I made you hungry, wonderful life. Well, there's more to come. We're going to make a meatball one in a minute, I think. But
And bacon. Sit back and relax.
so I was saying in the beginning, guys, that we're going to have a lot of food here and we may not eat it all, but we don't throw stuff away. We'll put it in the fridge. We'll have lots of salad left, chicken and stuff. We'll just eat it as another meal later on. I used to have a chicken parmigiana with honey mustard sauce from Subway. Oh yeah, well Liam used to be really right into the honey mustard, and I like parmigiana. We both like parmigiana, but I just thought we'd just make up our own. Actually, you can make a meatball soup if you want.
Sure.
Up to you. Actually, that's small, that end.
Yeah.
That end's small. We got a heap of bacon in here and we forgot to put it on, so I'm going to have a little bit with this one. When I did a video before with the Subway.
Do you have a meatball on yours?
Do you want to maybe lettuce first, or do you think?
I don't know.
It's up to you. I mean,
I'm doing it like they do at Subway.
Well, I was going to say burgers are usually got lettuce on the top, so what's it
Yeah.
matter? Yeah, whatever you think. Actually, just do I don't know. Thinking what else we got here. Maybe just we'll do a whole meatball one. Yeah.
We putting bacon on it or?
Yep, we can put whatever you want.
That good, yeah.
We can put more meatballs if you want.
Nah.
I'll just put one more up here.
That bacon's very stuck together,
Actually,
guys.
that was two together.
Yeah. I'm just going to put bacon on my side because this is a little bit difficult.
No, I'm sure you can manage.
Nah. There we go. You can put bacon on yours if you want.
Very hard to talk with all this chewing. Oh, we didn't need cucumber. We don't have to, but if you want some. Actually, seeing you want to do different sides, I'll put some tomato on my side.
Okay.
Not now, but you could go and do what you're doing.
I'm pretty much done.
Man, I'm full already.
Oh no.
I think I just need to let it go now. I'm going to put some bacon on it. Might have bacon and eggs in the morning. We've got a heap of bacon left. Well, no, maybe not in the morning. Maybe for lunch. We won't be up in the morning. I don't seem to be getting any comments here. Has things stopped or is things working?
Yeah, they're working.
Sure.
Hmm.
It says there's 4 people and no one's commenting. Maybe they're just too busy watching us eat.
Probably.
It's so exciting watching me eat, I know that.
Yeah.
Man, I didn't do a good job of putting this all together. I put it
No,
all
no.
back in there when it was hot. Now I know that's not going to work again.
Seven thumbs up though. It's doing pretty good.
Have you got anything you'd like to talk about besides not things that, you know, what I was saying don't talk about?
Don't know what they are.
Like challenges and things. Actually,
It's
talking
all
about that.
fallen to pieces.
It's hopeless. I think we need a wider, what's it called?
Bread.
Bread, yeah. I had to just get these from the supermarket, guys. They're not the best.
Yeah, this is not working.
Maybe when we put the thing on top it'll work.
Yeah.
So I've been trying to grow a few things in the garden, and none of this is from the garden, but these tomatoes are. So they actually taste a little bit sweeter when you grow them yourself, which is good. So I'll put a few tomatoes on there and some lettuce. I've got to have lettuce. What sauce should I put on?
Don't know. It's up to you.
Actually, mac sauce. You know why?
I'll put mac sauce on too.
Because the oh, did you?
Mhm.
Oh, that's the one I was thinking of putting. Well, it's not mac sauce. It's special burger sauce, but we think it tastes like mac sauce, which it actually does. Because we've got the tomato and the mac sauce taste, that should be good. Should be more like a sub hamburger. Do some more here.
Thanks.
So I think if I ever do this again, guys, which I probably will one day, whether it's live or at a video or not, I think I'm going to try and find some wider rolls, or I might even bake it myself, the rolls, and then I can make a video of how I bake the bread as well. So I'll just cut a piece if you want.
Yep.
It's all falling off.
Mm.
I need a hacksaw to do this, like a big saw. Not a hacksaw, a proper wood saw. That should be alright, let's give that one a go. Half of it's still on the chopping board, but not to worry. To be watching now. No one's chatting. Come on guys, let's talk.
Ask us something. I don't know.
Yeah, give us something to talk about.
Yep.
Fork working? There you go. What takeaway food is your favourite?
Probably KFC.
Mm-hmm.
How about you?
When I made that video about the kebab, which was from a shop down the road, that was actually pretty good. But probably not my favourite. I think because it was something different, it was a nice change. This is actually, even though it's not takeaway, this is beautiful, this one. I love it. Especially that mac sauce. Well, not mac sauce, I keep saying that, but it's supposed to be like mac sauce. I have trouble eating Indian food now because I find that I love it, but I find that it gives me reflux, and if I've got to do things and I'm a bit active and all that, it just is not very good for me, but I love it. Talking about Turkish food, I was thinking one day, if we can find a place that sells Turkish food, maybe we could do like a Turkish mukbang with some Turkish food. That would be good. There's so many things in my head to do, and it's a matter of doing them, and then, you forget one thing. I probably should write them all down.
I want to do Mexican food.
Mexican? Well, I wouldn't mind doing the nachos like a lot of people do, but just to see what they taste like, if we made our own up maybe, or something like that. Unless I can come up with some better rolls, I don't think I'll be doing this again.
No.
It's nice, but very messy. And Liam just said he likes KFC. What we were thinking of doing maybe one day is getting KFC and buying buckets with it, like a bucket KFC. And then we're going to do a bucket head video where we put the bucket on our head when we eat the KFC and try and see if we can start something like a challenge. If you get KFC, put the bucket on your head while you're doing a video. I'll can't believe how good that is. Those meatballs, I didn't make them, I bought them. And they got a bit of flavour. Cooked them in, what's it called? Like bolognese sauce. Mac sauce on it. Bacon, lettuce, a bit of salad. It's very nice. Very chewy, but very nice. Where we are, it's a bit of a touristy area, so the prices aren't cheap in the takeaway store, that's for sure. I did a video a little while ago about the local takeaway shop, and it cost me over $20 for a couple of fish cakes, some chips, and some fish cocktails, and it was actually pretty rubbish food. I didn't really like it that much. I felt like I got ripped off, but we don't really go to takeaway much. Like Chili's, I think I've heard of that. Whereabouts are you, PD675? Oh. Mm. Needed Aguilera. Sorry, got a mouthful.
Needed Aguilar.
Yeah, sorry. Great to see you too. We're just making our own Subway. We're starting to get a bit full and we've got so much food left.
Yeah, I'm not going to get through too much more.
No. I think we'll be eating this for the next week.
Yeah.
I won't have to cook much. I think I've had enough bread now, but well, it's funny though. It must be the bread because we haven't had any more than if you had like a foot long Subway, and we're pretty full.
The bread's huge and rough.
Probably because the bread's so thick. I'm going to have a chicken tender now. It's buffalo style. We made one before, buffalo style sort of sub. Actually, that tastes good with bacon. Thanks. I like doing the tight ass Tuesday thing too because now saying that about cheap takeaways and things, I think I showed on the last one we were doing it on the apps, and if you download all these apps, you get all these deals, and I've got a couple more to do yet, but it's a matter of getting to it. Those things are much cheaper than trying to go to the takeaway store and that sort of thing.
That's awesome. Thanks for that, Petey.
Yeah, we do alright. Thanks. Glad you enjoy it. I'm going to have to look at some of your stuff after this. I've got so many people I've subscribed to now that it's so hard to keep up with it all. I just ate. It's very hard to talk when you're eating. We were just making some Subways and we made a meatball one, which is really good. We just ate that now. We've had one with prawns, which you guys call shrimp.
It's 20 to 2 in the morning
Yeah,
here.
there's no way it's lunch. It's like
Nope.
nearly 2 a.m. But we're night owls. We like this is our sort of dinner time because we start late in the day. We, we don't get up too early. We never have breakfast. It's usually lunch when we get up. We'll probably be up for a couple of hours more yet. What I did too when I was cooking all this food, I made up a couple of chicken breasts and I put some, what was it called, oyster sauce and a bit of salt and pepper and a bit of steak spice with it. And it actually doesn't have a bad little taste. I put it in while I was cooking it. Different. Quite like it. Actually, I don't know so much. Well, we sort of doing a bit like I did. That's how I sort of got a bit of an idea because there's a guy, I don't know if he's probably is still going, called Greg's Kitchen. And I watched him. And I was doing a different channel with all random stuff and I wasn't really getting anywhere with it. And then I decided I'll try and do both and then I changed. I went to this one and I thought I'll just do all food stuff. So from seeing him though, Greg's Kitchen, he's Australian, that sort of gave me ideas of like, maybe I'll try that. A lot of mine is a bit different to his, but a lot of it is the same too, so try and find your own style. Yeah, Apple, yours, it is hard with Diana, it is hard to keep up and watch everyone's videos, but also then you've got to do things like this. If I wasn't doing this, that's what I'd be doing now. You've got to make your own videos as well, so it all gets a bit tricky, but just as long as you spend your spare time doing it, people appreciate the comments and the views and the thumbs up, which we're getting a few here, so that's good. I've gone off the sandwiches now, I've got to eat some bits and pieces. Having too much bread, but they are really nice, especially that meatball one we just made, that's beautiful. Hey, I think, is there, the other one, Grego, is that like gardening? I've seen one he does with gardening. And I originally thought of doing that too, because I do a bit of veggie gardening and stuff like that, but now I'm doing this, I don't get out in the garden much. Go Jeff, I've seen that somewhere. I'll have to, I'm sure I've seen that somewhere. Oh yeah, I remember now. I watched one of his videos. I tell you, even though I'm saying I'm full, I've got to eat more meatball sub, as we're calling it. Yeah, well, the Krispy Kreme donut one was someone I know started making comments. It's actually someone I know here in this area, a young fella. He started making all these comments and he said, "Oh, can you do a Krispy Kreme one?" And I thought, yeah, never even thought about it because we're doing all food, like takeaway and stuff. Never thought about doing sweets or anything like that. So, and they look so good. We looked into it and we got all these ones that we picked out ourselves, which was great. For the visuals and everything, they look fantastic. So I'm really glad we did that one because it was quite good to eat, even though there was a lot of donuts, but it was a good video to make too. It was fun. Another person from Perth, Perth West Oz RC. Yep, it's 1:45 a.m. We've done a few lives so far, but we always seem to do them at this time of night because we're night owls, but one day we'll get to doing it during the day. We're never up early enough, really. Well, 5 times a week. I would if I could. Can't get around to it. Off to church. Well, enjoy church and have your breakfast and all that. Have a good breakfast. And thanks for popping in. I'll catch you later. Just ate. Hope you met a few people here. There's not many here at the moment. People here at the moment, but we've had a pretty constant amount of people, so it's been pretty good. Thanks for popping in. How full are you?
Full enough.
Hi Sharon, how you going? We've got someone from all sorts of countries now, even someone from across this country. 4 hour trip away
By plane.
by plane in Perth. Good to see you too, Sharon. I was thinking, because I think Sharon, you're in England, aren't you? I was thinking, I mean, the flag doesn't seem to fit that well into the picture how we've got it, but I was thinking one day maybe I'll get different country flags, like maybe I'll put a Japan one up from Japan or Korea or something like that, different countries. Oh, Liverpool, England, yeah. I could tell the English accent, but I wasn't 100% sure where you came from in England. But yeah, we're in New South Wales in Australia, about 100 kilometres west of Sydney, so not far out of the Sydney area, but a little bit up. You got USA? So maybe I'll do that one day. I'll get some flag, a different flag every now and then when we do a live, and put it up behind us from a different country, because we're getting people from all over the world. So we might as well do something like that. I can't stop eating even though I'm full. And I was just saying earlier, like we've got a lot of food here, but I just wondered, do any YouTubers who do mukbangs and videos with all this food, do they actually eat it all, or do they throw half of it away because they don't always eat it in their videos?
I need a bit of that.
Hmm?
Need a bit of that, thanks. Oh, okay, thanks.
But never fear, guys. Nothing goes to waste here. We're not going to eat it all now, of course, but it'll go back in the fridge, and then there's some lunch for tomorrow. Make a meal out of this, plenty of salad. It'll all get eaten. I'll tell you what, Sharon, we made a meatball one here, and it's beautiful, but we got this sauce, and it was in my last video. I didn't actually use it in the video, but I opened it yesterday and tried it. It's like Big Mac sauce, and this is like a bolognese. Well, we put bacon, tomato, lettuce, meatballs, because it's got the tomatoey flavour in it, and then we put the mac sauce. Well, it's supposed to be mac sauce. It tastes fantastic. How long have we been going now? Can you see that?
It's like 30 something minutes.
Oh, let's go all night. Let's go till the sun comes up. No, we probably won't.
39:30.
Hmm?
39:30.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sharon.
2:50 p.m. We're on 1:50 a.m. So big difference. But I was saying earlier, we tend to stay up a lot. Maybe one day we'll do one during the day. Maybe at around 2:50 p.m. instead of a.m. It does. It tastes fabulous. It's fantastic. I'm so glad I decided to do this because, first of all, it's something a little bit more healthy than what I normally am eating in the videos. I don't eat like that all the time. You know, we try to eat pretty healthy, but not eating takeaway all the time. And we've got a video coming out on, I'll probably post it on Tuesday. And I went with my girlfriend Liz. We went out for the day yesterday, and we actually had a vegan pizza. So that was quite nice. It was expensive, but it was very nice. So I'll be posting that soon too, in a couple of days. Well, I'm pretty full, and I think it might be time to wind things up because it's getting very, I won't say late, very early. The sun will be up before we know it. So guys, I want to thank you all for popping in. I hope you enjoyed watching us making these sandwiches. There's a lot to clean up now, but like I said, we're never going to chuck it out. I must admit, Hungry Jack's is a favourite of mine. I used to the voucher all the time. Actually, I was going to go yesterday. I don't know if you've seen the Shake and Win at Hungry Jack's. And while we were out, I was going to get that, but the two that came up weren't ones that I wanted. So next time I'll do it. But we get some good deals from Hungry Jack's. They're pretty good. Okay, see you later, Perth, West Oz, RC. We're going to head off ourselves. Hungry Jack's, yep, tops. I just feel like there are a lot of people in other countries it's called Burger King, and I've got to keep telling them that. But I just feel for myself I need to do that. But it's really good. Yeah, I like Hungry Jack's too. Thanks, Sharon. Thanks for popping in. So all you guys, thanks for popping in, and thanks for the thumbs up and all the rest. So, when you're doing next live stream next, I don't know. It could be any time. But
Soon.
well, I would like to do it once a week, but it's just a matter of finding time. And there's always ideas to like because this is supposed to be sort of an eating channel. I always like to have something to eat while we're doing it because that's what it's all about. I don't want to just sit here and talk and not eat because it's supposed to be like about food. So, and I just thought you might find it interesting watching us put in some sandwich together, trying to experiment. So, who knows? It should be not too long. I can do it, go to all you can eat buffet, but I just feel a bit funny about filming in these places. And I actually know someone who works in a Chinese restaurant not far from here where we go every now and then. And I said to him, how would you feel how would it be if I videoed in the restaurant? It's not his restaurant, he works there. And he said, oh no. And I said, why, the boss wouldn't let you? He said, no, boss wouldn't be happy. So some people aren't happy with that stuff. And I feel a bit funny about trying to ask them, but you never know. It might happen. We'll give it a go. So anyway, guys, thanks for popping in and all the best. And remember, can never be too Aussie. Hooroo. Now I've got to get up and turn it off. I haven't worked out how to do that on the live yet without getting up. Anyway, thanks guys. Catch you later.